And what about the features of estate planning?
Yeah. Estate planning it needs to be tailored to each individual circumstance. So it's not the kind of process that one size fits all. It really is something you need to sit down and work through yourself. It's not a question of just getting the same product that your neighbour got, because your neighbour's circumstance is going to be very different from yours. So it's really a question of having a plan that's tailored to your circumstances. That plan needs to be flexible. It needs to have the ability to grow with you as you grow. So as your circumstances change, you want it to have some flexibility to change with you. For example, you might not want to give away a specific asset by name or by type, because that asset might not exist in 5 years' time. So you want to avoid being too prescriptive about what you put into the document, because it becomes less flexible and less enduring in a way. So it needs to be flexible. You need to understand it. Don't sign a will or prepare an estate planning document unless you understand it. If you understand it, the chances are that the people who have to administer will also understand it. If you don't understand it, then the chances of other people understanding it when you're not here is significantly reduced. So,
does that mean that we've seen a lot more simple terms used in those legal documents, so that it is more understandable?
Yeah, I think if you compare a will today to a will of 50 years ago or 100 years ago, they're very different documents. On the wall of our office, we've got a will that goes for 6 or 7 pages that's one sentence with no punctuation. Now, we've moved a bit from then. Documents now have headings, so they're an easier document to read really these days. And that's because people need to understand them.
Yeah, okay.
And you need to review it, so don't set and forget. My recommendation is review your estate plan every 5 years, or earlier if circumstances justify it. And that review is just a question of pulling it out, reading it, making sure its contents are consistent with your financial arrangements and the nature and makeup of your family.
Yes.
If it's all okay, put it away again, but don't set and forget.
So the features of an estate plan are it's tailored, flexible, understood and up to date. That's great.